Good evening.
Welcome to our channel. Today we're going to dive into one of the most revolutionary sitcoms in television history, All in the Family, which premiered in 1971. This groundbreaking show not only provided hours of entertainment, but also sparked conversations about social issues through humor and boldness, creating unforgettable characters that changed the landscape of television. But what happened to the legendary cast who's still with us, and who has passed away from their real names to how they've changed over the years? Join us as we look back at the careers and lives of these beloved stars. Drop a comment with the number 1 and follow along on this emotional journey. Rob Reiner, born March 6, 1947 in New York City, made a lasting impression on audiences with his portrayal of Michael Stivic Archie Bunker's son-in-law in All in the Family. Reiner's character not only represented the generational divide, but also reflected the stark political polarization in 1970s America. With his natural acting style and sharp, witty dialogue, Michael became the embodiment of a passionate, idealistic younger generation fighting for justice and freedom. Alongside Archie Bunker, Michael sparked lively and sometimes heated conversations, yet always offered profound lessons on society and politics. When Reiner joined All in the Family, he was just in his early 20s, yet his mature acting style and bravery in tackling sensitive topics quickly made him one of television's standout stars. After the immense success of All in the Family, Reiner didn't stop at acting. He expanded his career into directing and producing, leaving a lasting mark with legendary films such as When Harry Met Sally, The Princess Bride, and A Few Good Men. These films not only achieved commercial success, but also garnered critical acclaim for their deep messages and humanistic approach to themes of love, friendship, and justice. At 77 years old, Rob Reiner continues to make significant contributions to the entertainment industry, not only through inspiring films, but also through his active involvement in social and political causes. He is a passionate advocate for public issues, fighting for social justice, and defending democratic values. Reiner stands as a living example of how artists can use their voice and influence to create positive change in society. His contributions to both cinema and the community continue to inspire generations, cementing his place as an indispensable figure in Hollywood history. Jean Stapleton, born on January 19, 1923 in New York City, became one of the icons of American television, particularly due to her portrayal of Edith Bunker in All in the Family. Edith, the kind-hearted but sometimes naive wife of Archie Bunker, became an iconic figure in 1970s American TV. With her high-pitched voice and occasionally bumbling demeanor, Edith stood in stark contrast to her husband's conservative and harsh views, while also providing a sense of balance in their relationship. Although Edith initially appeared as the obedient wife in a traditional society, her true strength lay in her sincerity, compassion, and her ability to address social issues in a gentle yet direct manner. Edith was never afraid to speak uncomfortable truths, and it was this quality that helped make her a powerful symbol of love and empathy during a time of significant social change. When Jean Stapleton joined All in the Family, she was in her 40s, and not only did she deliver an outstanding performance, but she also established a unique connection with the audience. Her charm and talent helped make Edith an unforgettable character in television history, and her role was a key factor in the show's tremendous success. After All in the Family, Stapleton continued to develop her acting career, earning widespread acclaim and Emmy nominations for other roles, particularly her portrayal of Eleanor Roosevelt in a television movie. Her career was not limited to just one role. It also showcased her versatility in taking on various types of characters on both the big screen and television. Jean Stapleton passed away in 2013 at the age of 90, but the legacy she left behind continues to have a profound impact on the world of film and television. She was not only a talented actress, but also a symbol of inner strength and compassion, qualities that her character Edith Bunker embodied throughout her life. Stapleton's portrayal of Edith remains an enduring testament to her ability to bring depth, warmth, and humanity to her roles, making her one of the most beloved figures in TV history. Carroll O'Connor, born on August 2, 1924 in New York City, became one of Hollywood's legendary actors, best known for his portrayal of Archie Bunker on All in the Family. When the show premiered in 1971, O'Connor was 47 years old and quickly became a television icon due to his ability to portray Archie Bunker, a working-class man with conservative views who frequently clashed in humorous and profound ways with his liberal son-in-law, Michael Stivix. With his nuanced and emotionally rich performance, O'Connor brought Archie to life in a way that was both vivid and complex, making the character not just a stereotype of the antagonist, but a symbol of the generational conflicts and societal changes in America at the time. His sharp one-liners and trademark sarcasm helped create an unforgettable Archie Bunker, contributing to making All in the Family one of the greatest sitcoms in television history. The immense success of his portrayal of Archie Bunker earned O'Connor numerous prestigious awards, including several Emmy Awards. After All in the Family, O'Connor continued to leave a lasting impact with his performances in other roles, while also influencing pop culture and television through his strong social viewpoints. He was one of the first actors in television history to tackle controversial topics, such as politics, race, and social issues in entertainment, marking a significant turning point in incorporating sensitive subjects into comedic programming. Carroll O'Connor passed away in 2001 at the age of 76, but his legacy in the entertainment industry remains indelible. He created a unique and enduring character, and even as the years have gone by, Archie Bunker remains one of the most memorable figures in television history. O'Connor is still remembered as a profoundly influential artist, a pioneer in blending entertainment with important social issues. Isabel Sanford, born on August 29, 1917 in New York City, made a profound impact on American television history, especially with her role as Louise Jefferson in All in the Family in 1971. When the show premiered, Sanford was 54 years old and quickly became an icon not only for her acting talent, but also for how she portrayed Louise, an intelligent, resilient wife who symbolized the changes happening in American society, particularly within the African American community. Louise Jefferson was not just a gentle wife, but an independent, strong woman who was ready to confront societal prejudices and fight for equality. This helped Sanford convey a powerful message about respect and the rights of African Americans during a time of great social upheaval. With her sharp wit and commanding presence, Sanford didn't just portray a character. She elevated the role of Louise Jefferson, making her one of the most beloved and memorable characters in the history of American television. The success of this character continued to thrive in The Jeffersons, a popular sitcom spin-off from All in the Family, where Sanford became one of the first African-American actresses to win an Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress in a comedy series in 1981, solidifying her place in the entertainment industry. Isabel Sanford was not only a talented actress, but also a trailblazer who paved the way for Black actresses in the television industry, where opportunities for them had previously been very limited. Sanford helped break down barriers and created space for more diverse and deeper stories about the African American community. She demonstrated that the presence of Black characters on screen could not only bring laughter, but also reflect important social issues in a profound and meaningful way. Isabel Sanford passed away in 2004 at the age of 86, but her legacy continues to live on in the entertainment industry. Her achievements, from becoming the first Black woman to win an Emmy for Outstanding Lead Actress in a comedy series, to portraying strong, intelligent female characters, will always serve as an inspiration for future generations of actors and television producers. She was not only a legend in the entertainment field, but also a symbol of perseverance, innovation, and the importance of diversity in the arts. Danielle Brisebois, born on June 28, 1969 in Brooklyn, New York, is widely recognized for her role as Stephanie Mills in All in the Family, 1978-1979, and Archie Bunker's Place, 1979-1983. Her character, Stephanie, was a 9-year-old girl abandoned by her alcoholic father, but she became a beloved and vibrant character thanks to her mix of progressive views, Jewish background, and remarkable talent in singing and dancing. Stephanie was not only a psychologically rich character, but also a symbol of resilience and optimism in the face of hardship, which made her a compelling figure for audiences. At just 9 years old, Brisebois delivered an outstanding performance, leaving a lasting impression on viewers with her talent and confidence beyond her years. Despite her youth, she was able to master the role, bringing Stephanie to life, with a bright yet strong presence embodying a model of children overcoming life's challenges with resilience. After stepping away from acting, Danielle Brisebois transitioned into a successful music career, becoming a well-known singer and songwriter. Her musical style is diverse, and her songwriting abilities are impressive. Danielle not only released solo albums, but also became a producer and songwriter for several artists. Her compositions and productions have earned recognition within the music industry, with many of her songs becoming popular hits loved by fans. At the age of 55, Brisebois continues to make significant contributions to music, demonstrating her enduring talent and boundless creativity. Not only is she a star with a remarkable acting career, but she is also a shining example of a successful transition from a child actor to a prominent artist in the music industry. Danielle Brisebois' contributions in both film and music continue to have a profound influence and serve as an inspiration to the next generation of artists. Jason Wingreen, born on October 9, 1920 in Brooklyn, New York, is best remembered for his role as Harry Snowden in the classic sitcom All in the Family, 1971, where he portrayed a kind, easygoing character who often brought humorous entertainment to the show. Wingreen's character was the trusted friend of the Bunker family, serving as the voice of reason in an otherwise chaotic household. At the time he joined the series, Wingreen was in his 50s. Following All in the Family, Wingreen continued his acting career, appearing in various films and TV shows. Notably, he provided the voice for the character Boba Fett in Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back, 1980. Wingreen passed away on December 25, 2015, at the age of 95, leaving behind a significant legacy that continues to influence Hollywood today. Vincent Gardenia, born on January 7, 1920 in Ercolano, Italy, became one of the most recognizable faces on both television and film, particularly known for his role as Frank Lorenzo in All in the Family. When he joined the show in 1971, Gardenia was in his 50s, but his talent and charm quickly made a lasting impact. His character Frank Lorenzo was a rough-around-the-edges man with a deep sense of compassion, and he became an integral part of the supporting cast of All in the Family. Although his appearance was tough and gruff, the warmth and heartfelt, often humorous moments he brought to the show created a fascinating contrast with the other members of the Bunker family, allowing the audience to both laugh and empathize with his character. Gardenia stood out with his distinctive acting style, which was a perfect blend of humor and sincerity. He often took on roles with great depth, allowing audiences to see the multifaceted nature of his characters, even when they appeared rough or difficult to approach. Gardenia's somewhat gruff appearance became a signature part of his image, helping to craft the persona of a man with inner strength, yet one who was deeply empathetic and capable of great love. This balance made his characters relatable and memorable, contributing to his lasting impact in both television and film. Beyond All in the Family, Vincent Gardenia had a rich and varied acting career that spanned decades. He appeared in numerous iconic films and television shows, earning multiple accolades and recognition within the entertainment industry. Notably, he won the Best Supporting Actor award in 1990, a significant milestone in his career. Vincent Gardenia passed away on December 9, 1992, at the age of 72, but his legacy lives on through the legendary roles he portrayed. He was not only a talented actor, but also a symbol of diversity in character roles on screen, and remains an inspiration for future generations of actors. Alan Melvin was born on February 18, 1923 in Kansas City, Missouri, and became one of America's standout comedic actors, best known for his role as Barney Hefner, the friendly but clumsy neighbor of Archie Bunker on All in the Family, 1971. Despite his warm, often awkward character, Barney was a relatable figure whose authenticity and humor resonated deeply with audiences. He represented the average man trying to navigate the shifting societal landscape, particularly the generational conflicts and differing social viewpoints that All in the Family expertly explored. When Alan Melvin joined the show, he was 48 years old, and although his role was secondary, he left a lasting impression with his charming performance, creating moments that were both heartwarming and humorous. Melvin skillfully balanced humor with emotion, making Barney a lovable and relatable character who stood out among the complex cast of All in the Family. After All in the Family, Alan Melvin continued his acting career with roles in several other iconic TV shows, including The Brady Bunch Hour and the new Scooby-Doo movies. Though he didn't often take on lead roles, he maintained a steady career with memorable comedic performances and supporting roles. His distinctive voice also made him a key figure in animated series like The Flintstones and The Jetsons. Alan Melvin passed away in 2008 at the age of 85, but his legacy as a beloved comedic actor endures, with his roles helping to define a golden era of American television and remaining a cherished part of classic sitcom history. Mel Stewart, born on September 27, 1929 in Ohio, is best remembered for his role as Henry Jefferson, the outspoken brother of George Jefferson in All in the Family. Henry was a recurring character who brought strong opinions and a bold personality to the series, often engaging in humorous yet meaningful exchanges about race and family dynamics. Stewart was 42 years old when he joined the cast of the show. After All in the Family, Stewart continued his acting career with roles in series like Scarecrow and Mrs. King and Made in America. Besides acting, he was also a talented saxophonist, and founded a theater group for underprivileged youth. Mel Stewart passed away in 2002 at the age of 72, leaving a lasting legacy in both acting and community work. His contributions to entertainment and his commitment to helping young people are still remembered. Sally Struthers, born on July 28, 1947 in Portland, Oregon, became one of America's iconic television actresses thanks to her role as Gloria Bunker Stivic in All in the Family, 1971. She played the idealistic and outspoken daughter of Archie and Edith Bunker Gloria, a character who was not only smart and witty, but also passionate about advocating for gender equality and social issues. Gloria quickly became one of the most memorable characters and an emblem of the feminist movement of the 1970s at a time when women's rights and gender equality were gaining widespread recognition. Sally Struthers brought warmth, sincerity, and humor to her role as Gloria, making the character instantly lovable from the very first episodes. Although she was only 24 years old when she joined the show, Struthers' talent was quickly recognized with 2 Emmy Awards for her portrayal, an incredible achievement for such a young actress. Gloria was not just a comedic character, but also a powerful voice in addressing social issues of the time, from feminism to the injustices within families and society. After the success of All in the Family, Sally Struthers continued to build a successful acting career, especially in the field of voice acting. She became one of the prominent voices in animation, voicing Pebbles Flintstone in The Flintstones and many other characters in popular animated series. Additionally, Struthers appeared in other sitcoms such as 9 to 5 and Gilmore Girls, maintaining a broad and diverse career over many decades. Now, at the age of 76, Sally Struthers remains a respected figure in television, remembered not only for her role as Gloria Bunker Stivic, but also for her continuous contributions to the entertainment industry. Through her memorable performances, Struthers has proven herself to be an irreplaceable icon in the hearts of audiences and in the history of American television. Liz Torres was born on September 27, 1947 in New York City, and became widely known for her role as Teresa Betancourt in All in the Family, 1971. As a sharp and witty character, Teresa added a layer of humor to the show, frequently standing up for her beliefs in conversations with the Bunker family. Her character represented a strong, independent Latina woman, challenging stereotypes and offering insight into the cultural relationships of that time. At the time of her appearance on All in the Family, Liz was still very young in her early 20s, but she showcased her talent early on. Since then, she has enjoyed a successful career in both television and theater, earning recognition for her long-lasting impact on the entertainment industry. Betty Garrett was born on May 23, 1921 in St. Louis, Missouri, and is best remembered for her role as Irene Lorenzo, the outspoken and vibrant wife of the Bunker's neighbor in All in the Family, 1971. Irene was known for her strong personality and her willingness to challenge the conservative viewpoints of Archie. Her character represented the changing social norms of the 1970s, bringing both humor and a fresh perspective to the show. When she joined the series, Betty Garrett was 50 years old. After All in the Family, Garrett continued her career in both television and film, receiving praise for her roles in musical films and comedies. She passed away in 2011 at the age of 103, leaving behind a significant legacy in Hollywood. Peggy Rhea was born on March 31, 1921 in Los Angeles, California, and is best known for her role as Bertha in All in the Family, 1971. Her character Bertha was strong-willed and straightforward, adding depth to the show's humor. She portrayed a woman who was both decisive and wise, bringing strength and insight to her relationships. At the time of joining All in the Family, Rhea was in her 50s. Known for her roles as a mother and grandmother, Rhea continued her career in television, appearing in popular shows like The Waltons and The Dukes of Hazzard. She passed away on February 5, 2011, at the age of 89, leaving behind a significant legacy in television. Sherman Hemsley was born on February 1, 1938, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and became a legend in American television thanks to his role as George Jefferson in All in the Family, 1971, and its spin-off, The Jeffersons, 1975. This role was not only a key part of the success of All in the Family, but also helped Hemsley build a lasting and impressive career throughout his lifetime. George Jefferson was a unique character, a confident, sharp businessman with a humorous, sometimes biting way of speaking. Despite his great success and being a role model to many, George still faced prejudice and discrimination in society. This character not only reflected the challenges African Americans faced at the time, but also symbolized the complexities of the life of a successful black man in a rapidly changing society. When Hemsley joined All in the Family, he was in his early 30s and delivered an outstanding performance, making George Jefferson one of the most memorable characters in American television history. Thanks to this role, he received multiple Emmy nominations, and George Jefferson remained beloved throughout the run of The Jeffersons. Hemsley left a lasting impact on viewers, not only with George's sharp dialogue and strong confidence, but also through moments of depth and emotion. After The Jeffersons, Sherman Hemsley continued to build his career for several decades, especially during the 1980s and 2000s, with roles in series like Amen and Family Guy. His role in Amen also solidified his place in the entertainment industry, further cementing his reputation as a talented actor. Sherman Hemsley passed away in 2012 at the age of 74, but his portrayal of George Jefferson remains an indelible part of television history, leaving behind an unforgettable legacy. Hemsley's performances not only brought laughter but also sparked important reflections on social, cultural, and racial issues, making him an icon in American entertainment. James Cromwell was born on January 27, 1940, in Los Angeles, and played Jerome Stretch Cunningham in All in the Family, 1971. In this role, he portrayed a working-class character, bringing depth to the show with his portrayal of a naive and humorous man. Cromwell's performance stood out for its blend of humor and humanity, making Stretch an unforgettable part of the main cast. At 31 years old when he joined the show, Cromwell went on to build a remarkable career with notable roles in Babe, L.A. Confidential and The Green Mile. Now 84, Cromwell continues to act, appearing in shows like Succession and Julia, leaving a lasting impact on both television and film with his enduring talent. Janice Page was born on September 16, 1922, in Tacoma, Washington, and was a talented actress with a career spanning over 7 decades in the entertainment industry. She gained recognition for her role as Denise in All in the Family, 1971, at the age of 49. Denise, a free-spirited, cheerful waitress, brought a refreshing and humorous element to the show. With her sharp wit and sophistication, Janice Page portrayed the character, brilliantly embodying a modern, independent woman that reflected the significant societal changes in America during that time. Although a supporting character, Denise had a significant impact on the main cast, serving as a contrast to Archie Bunker's conservative views. Her interactions with other Bunker family members not only provided humor, but also highlighted the evolution of social perspectives. Paige's sharp wit and graceful portrayal made her an essential part of the show's success, helping to push forward the themes of social change in a meaningful way. In addition to her role in All in the Family, Janice Paige appeared in over 100 films and television shows throughout her career, with notable roles in 8 is Enough and Santa Barbara. She continued to act and participate in projects up until the end of her life, with her final appearance in 2001 at the age of 79. Janice Paige passed away in 2023 at the age of 101, leaving behind a respected legacy in the Hollywood film and television industry. Her career spanning decades not only reflected her exceptional talent, but also symbolized perseverance and a deep love for her craft. Her legacy continues to be remembered through her memorable roles and her graceful, nuanced acting style. Clyde Kusatsu was born on September 13, 1948, in Honolulu, Hawaii, and became well known for his role as Reverend Chong in All in the Family, 1971. His character brought humor and cultural depth to the show, portraying a wise and compassionate man in a series that tackled significant social issues. Reverend Chong represented the Asian American experience during a time of societal change, highlighting the challenges and contributions of minority communities in the U.S. When Kusatsu joined All in the Family, he was still very young, in his early 20s. Following his time on the show, Kusatsu's career flourished with numerous roles in television programs and films, including Hawaii Five-0, The Closer, and NCIS. At 76, Kusatsu remains active in the entertainment industry, leaving a significant mark as a versatile actor known for taking on a wide range of roles. Estelle Parsons was born on November 20, 1927 in Lynn, Massachusetts, and became one of Hollywood's most distinguished actresses. She is widely known for her role as Blanche Hefner in the All in the Family episode Reunion on Howard Street, 1978. Blanche was a unique character who represented liberal, free-spirited, and modern values in stark contrast to the conservative and patriarchal views held by Archie Bunker. Blanche frequently challenged rigid viewpoints and engaged in humorous yet profound confrontations with Archie, contributing to some of the most memorable and socially relevant moments of the show. At the time of her appearance on All in the Family, Estelle Parsons was in her 50s, and with her refined acting, she created a character of great depth, intelligent, sharp-witted, and full of energy. One of the standout qualities of Blanche was Parsons' expressive eyes and her intellectually driven performance, which made her a memorable character in the series. Through a combination of humor and progressive viewpoints, Blanche was more than just a comedic character. She became a vehicle for addressing important social issues of the time. In addition to her role on All in the Family, Estelle Parsons had an incredibly successful career in both film and television. Notably, her performance in Bonnie and Clyde, 1967, earned her an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress, a triumph that solidified her talent and firmly established her place in Hollywood. Estelle Parsons also made a significant mark in television with her role as Beverly Bev Harris on Roseanne, a performance that allowed her to continue shining and earn further respect within the entertainment industry. To this day, at the age of 96, Estelle Parsons remains a symbol of outstanding acting talent, leaving behind a profound legacy in both stage and television. Her contributions to the entertainment industry go beyond just her acting. They reflect her enduring commitment and perseverance over many decades in the profession. Thank you all for joining us on this nostalgic journey through All in the Family, a show that made television history and left a lasting legacy that still resonates today. Whether you grew up with the show or are just discovering it now, we hope you enjoyed learning about the cast then and now. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our upcoming insightful and engaging videos. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next video.